Hello everybody, it has been so long, but I am finally back. I took a little, well, it wasn't very little, it was quite a long break, but I just didn't do anything and I kind of feel bad. I'm like, did I need that long of a break? I'm feeling a lot better now than when I did back when I was filming these videos. That will be out soon, this one included. But I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back on the grind. If I'm being honest, there's quite a few things that I want to talk to you guys about this week that I have just collected over the past 3 months to try and fit into some videos that I have got coming out and that I've got to edit and post and everything. So let's go. So I actually didn't film any of my workouts this week, or any movement I did, maybe a walk. I don't think I actually filmed any walks that I went on. I don't know if I did work out during this week. I can't remember what I did, it was so long ago. That's kind of the first thing I wanted to address. You don't need to be doing exercise all the time, every day, if you don't want to and if your body doesn't want to. Dash. And that you shouldn't link your exercise to your food. If you want to go out and eat all this really, really nice food, really, really yummy food, and if you just want to enjoy all the meals and you want to eat chocolate, or you want to eat seconds, or you want to have a dessert, you shouldn't base that off of but have I worked out recently? Have I worked out today? Have I worked out enough to be able to have this? That's not how eating should work, and it's not how anyone should go about deciding whether to eat or not. So for everyone who's watching this now, let this be a reminder that you can eat the food no matter what you have done. If you sat down all day, if you've been up all day, if you got a workout in, if you didn't get a workout in, if you walked your dog, if you didn't walk your dog, you can still eat whatever food you want, whatever amount you want. Yes. In other news, this is possibly the best sandwich I've ever eaten in my entire life. I'm pretty sure I ate it 5 days of this week for lunch, maybe 6, maybe 5. Oh, maybe 5 or 4. But damn, that's a good sandwich. I'm sure you all know that it is summer, basically. The weather is getting really, really warm and really lovely, to be honest. I've been loving all the sun. I have just been on holiday though, and I came back and I was like, I'm so ready for it to be cold. But I'm not minding the sun that much, so. But the issue with summer is bikinis, beach days. I don't know, the only thing I can think of is bikinis for me.
Hi,
and I'm sure for a lot of people,
hello.
It will spike anxiety when you think of having to wear a bikini. Not having to, but wearing swimsuits if you're going to go to the pool or the beach with your friends, and especially in public. It can be very, very stressful. And with social media, you feel like you have to fit this standard, the perfect body. You feel pressured that if you're in a bikini and you don't look a certain way, people will judge you, and you're going to judge yourself. Because when you're in a bikini, if you haven't got a flat stomach, you're not good enough. But then, if you haven't got a bum, you're also not good enough. If you haven't got boobs to fill out your bikini top, you're just not good enough, and you pinpoint all these things about yourself. But why? Unfortunately, due to the world we live in, we have all these societal pressures to look absolutely perfect and have 0 flaws whatsoever. And sometimes I even feel like they're not pressures, they're rules. You have to have this and that in order to be liked and to be accepted. Now for me, I never really got anxious or anything about like summer body. 2 years ago, like every single year of my life up until I was 16, and then something changed. Yeah, it sucks to live in a world where being skinny or losing weight is praised and everyone's like, wow, well done, that's amazing, no matter how you got there, no matter what you did to get there. But as soon as you put on a few extra pounds, everybody's on you, or it feels like it at least. The truth is, the people out there who talk about your weight and mention anything about it in a way you feel uncomfortable with are exactly the people who don't deserve your time and attention. So bestie, you better get out there, put on what you feel sexy as in, that you feel comfortable in and happy in, and you flaunt what you have, because what you have is absolutely perfect and doesn't need changing at all. Now you better go eat that ice cream, that Mr. Whippy with a flake, and sprinkles, and have the bestest summer in the whole world. When I say I had an orange like every day after breakfast or sometime near lunch, I'm not kidding. I had it every day, but there was only 6 in a bag, so...
On TV yesterday, your analysis...
I don't like apples.
Also, if you didn't know, that is my dog, Dash. She barked earlier when I was doing a voiceover, you probably heard it.
Someone's eaten. Someone's gone and got them all. I'm not mad. Well, I am. But it's okay.
Also, no one can argue with me on this. Netflix and chilled is the best Ben & Jerry's flavour. I know I'm not eating it in this clip, but my point still stands.
I'm gonna eat an apple because I went to the toilet today.
Ooh, okay, so I know I filmed this in like April, but I went... it feels like yesterday, to be honest. I went clothes shopping, and I also went donut shopping. That's cool. Best donuts I've ever eaten in my entire life. Guys, you have to go here. Donuts. It's in Lincoln, Nottingham, and Leicester, maybe? I don't know, but Christ on a bike. Mwah! Absolutely perfect. Excuse my faces in this video. It's difficult to eat a donut nicely. They're absolutely gigantic. They're about the size of your head. Now guys, I'm not going to lie to you. My dinner here looks absolutely tiny. I'm just going to be completely honest. It's because...
Let me jump on. I want to eat my donut.
I was scared of the calories I had already eaten earlier in the day, which... yeah. Oh, there she is.
It is bedtime. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. Gonna go to sleep. Bye. See you tomorrow. Night night, everybody. See you tomorrow.
But this is another topic that I really want to talk about. Food is not a number. It is something that can nurture your body. Nurture? One of the words. It is something that can nurture your body and make you feel. It is not something to feel guilty about. And I'll repeat that. It is not, definitely not, 0% something to feel guilty about. It's not a crime either. You shouldn't punish yourself for eating. So everybody, please repeat after me. I will love myself and I will be my most authentic self for the rest of my life. Regardless of how anyone makes me feel, I will continue to love myself day in, day out and show up for myself and keep going and keep fighting. I am strong, I am loved, I am beautiful, and I am enough. Woo! You go, girl. Now get out there and show them how it's done. Because I know they cannot look half as good as you will wearing whatever the heck you want, what you feel happy and cool and amazing in.
Just astounding every time.
Ooh, okay guys, I'm not gonna lie, this was a really good week of food for me.
Just make me feel like shit sometimes. I think you should stop it because as soon as you start to accept that
Hashtag sorry, my dog's
I'm just
barking.
sat eating grapes alone.
Yeah, this was some really good food. There was homemade cheesecake from my nana's neighbour. Absolutely divine. And then I just had some white chocolate because it was in the fridge and I love white chocolate. I cannot resist that. And of course, I will always go for McDonald's. Also, throughout this whole video, if you ever see me just hold up a bag of granola, assume that I am putting my hand in there and just eating a handful.
Good morning. I'm feeling very good today. I feel like I've come out of my sad episode. And my sad episode has lasted for like 3 weeks. I don't think I've come out of it, but I feel like today I'm feeling a bit better because I've got plans. I'm off out with my sister to shop. I was out on Thursday shopping as well. I'm just a shopaholic. A fear of mine, strange, is cutlery. I have to try and sometimes I find myself just using the same one every day because I feel safe with it, or I know that I won't pour too much in because I know what a good portion looks like in that bowl. Like with cereal and stuff. But even when it's like milk, with some of the bowls I'll be like, oh I know, I put this much milk in. And then you've got to challenge yourself because then it's like, how much milk have I got to put in? And you're like, but then just trust yourself. It's just milk, babe. Just milk. It's okay? It's just milk and it literally won't kill you. Unless you're lactose intolerant. And also, did you see what I ate yesterday? I'm going to be shopping. And generally, well, I'm not going to be doing that. It's going to be coming out the other end. Sometimes I feel like I sound really boring when I talk, especially my voiceovers, because I think I'm still a bit getting around what I'm supposed to be doing. so I'm like, and even when I'm talking now, it's like, I literally haven't said a word in this video so far, to be honest. I never know how to position Weetabix when you've got too many, because I want to get the milk on all of them and I want the sugar on all of them. And also, if you don't put sugar on your Weetabix, you're living life wrong. You don't put sugar on Weetabix. Put sugar on Weetabix, you loonies. Also, if you're wondering where my dog is, she is not here. She's still in bed. She doesn't like to wake up when I wake up because I wake up early. I think in my last week of eating, I never woke up early, but after that week, I took some time to sort myself out because that was filmed all the way back late Feb. My routine's changed. Now I wake up at 6, 5:45, but I haven't started coming downstairs now till 6:30. Sorry I haven't spoke a lot this week. When I was reading the comments from last video, people were saying they like the vloggy style of stuff, and then I was like, what do you mean? What? And please, so if the person who commented that, if you're watching this right now, this is a very important message, okay? What vloggy style stuff did I do? What did I do? I don't know. Anyway, so that's not that big, to be honest. Well, I'm gonna eat this. I also haven't shown me eating the actual food a lot because, as I said, just, my body, my head, thinking about my body. That's what life's about. You've got to learn love yourself, and that's actually what I'm preaching. So if I don't practice what I preach, I'm not preaching it very well. Right, I'm going to pour some sugar on this bad boy and eat it and see you all later. I'm just literally going to smother this in sugar. Because that's the best. That's a lot of sugar. Don't judge me, guys. Don't judge. We don't judge on this channel. We don't judge. I love Weetabix. Couldn't tell, I've had a bit of a Weetabix obsession this week. For my breakfast and for my late night snack, I'd have yogurt and granola and fruit. But I bought Weetabix on Monday. And it's just all gone from there, really.
Hot or cold? Someone said, is it hot or cold when I posted it on my story? And I was like, cold. Do you think I have the patience to warm this up? But I guess if you just poured hot milk over, maybe it's nicer. I'll try it if someone... I don't want that bother. This is so good.
I want to go and leave here now. Fit check.
Ooh. You literally see me work my way through them this past week. I'm the only one who's eaten them. Usually, when I wasn't filming for a while, I was going to this ice cream place near my house like every day. And we haven't been in like over a week. Like I was so prepared to show you like every day going to the same shop and getting ice cream, because I swear down, I don't know how I managed going 24 hours without ice cream. Like I don't think I had any at all yesterday. I didn't have any yesterday. Like what? Oh, actually I had some in my McFlurry. My milkshake, because they put the ice cream in that, don't they? But it's not the same. Maybe tomorrow I'll go. I'll show you. I have to show you. It's so good. I'm eating these biscuits. That's really cute. Too indecisive. Hello. I didn't film the ramen because it was so awkward because you have to eat outside, and I was like, I'm not filming here. This is my tea setup. This summer, take it one day at a time and live in the moment. My issue with having a hot girl summer or getting the perfect summer body is that it's saying our bodies we have right now aren't doing enough, and what they are doing, keeping us alive, just isn't good enough, and instead we need to please the eyes of everyone around us, or we have to cover up and be uncomfortable in our own skin. How have we made it normal? How are we still living in a world where we are instantly criticised about the way we look if it isn't making everyone happy? A world where it's normal to label everyone's insecurities.
I think it's like ginger or something.
Imagine if this year people didn't comment on people's bodies, they didn't watch and stare, they simply focused on bettering and being kind to themselves. And instead of making it feel like a competition to see who can look the best, we instead all try to change our mindset about how we feel about our individual bodies. This is what my stir fry is, literally just some vegetables and then noodles in the pan. That's literally stir fry, isn't it? But then I just put soy sauce with it and then that's it. Chef! Good morning. So, what are my goals for today? Goal 1. Love myself more. And literally just think I'm the main character in every situation. Just absolutely. Just do absolutely anything. Not be ashamed of how I feel in certain situations, if that makes sense. Like, you don't feel guilty if you feel uncomfortable and not do something. I won't use one of my blueberries. I think my sister will want some. Masterpiece. My challenge for you this summer is to just remember how much your body does for you day in, day out, and how it keeps you living and breathing and doing everything that you love. Say thank you to your body and apologise. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm sorry, body. I'm sorry, body. Apologising to my body for what I have done to it and for feeling like it wasn't doing enough and that it needed to be better. So, dear body, this is my sincere apology and I hope you'll forgive me, and I'll never put you through anything harmful again. I love you and thank you so much.
No, have a good side angle. Anyway, gonna eat these mentos and watch TV. Bye bye.
Thank you guys for watching. Also, if you're wanting to see a video of what I personally went through and my experience, like in depth, over the past year with food and exercise, let me know in the comments and I'll be more than happy to make a video about that. Thank you guys, thank you for watching. I love you all and I'll see you next time.